the chase and the hunt, and I pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look it up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look it up. Don't be scared.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. We are back at the lab for another wonderful, wacky season. This time, we're doing something unique. We are going to nothing but the Grand Tour d'Italia, folks. This week, June 7th, we're headed to Imola. Hopefully, we're not underwater this week, but hopefully, the residents of that region are doing okay and recovering after the tragedy that has happened there, the natural disaster that has flooded the region. After that, we're headed to Monza, an iconic track of Italy, followed by Mugello, famed by the MotoGP tracks that rain there, and then after that, raining down to Vallelunga. It's going to be raining down here in Imola, first and foremost, but raining the Glickenhaus. Hopefully it's not too soon to say a pun like that. I apologize if it is, but off to the races we go. The drivers are trying to get their laps underneath them. Optimum track grip already up to 98%, so here we go, folks, fast and furious. We've got a lot of track ahead of us, so let's not waste any time, and let's take a look at a driver's on board to get a feel of the flow. Headed down towards turns 16 and 17 towards Rivazza. And we're going to have Rivazza 1 and Rivazza 2. And very uneasy to be off camber there. Hawksworth avoiding anything that's green here, unlike myself this evening. A touch there, he kissed some grass, but headed down towards turn 1, crossing the start-finish line. That was just an out lap, but here we go for a lap around Imola towards Variante Tumberello. Nice and tidy. Ooh, he is touching some of the inside curbing there through Tamburello. And Variante Villeneuve. The Villeneuve chicane. Nice and tidy through there. Just the optimum amount of track limits there over the curb and not too much to unsettle the car. Hawksworth goes to the edge there at Tosa, turn 7. Coming down to Piratella, this leads down into Acqua Minerale. You saw him just a slight course correction there on the wheel to open it back up to maintain his correction. Here, nice entry into Acqua Minerale. Oh, he might have got into track limits there on the exit of turn 13, but maybe not. I love the entry onto turn 11. Really just sent it in easy onto the brakes and sends it into the chicane here. Wow. Look at how he just coasts over the curb. Really sends it through Grassini. And down we go to 16 and 17 again. To start this train all over again at Rivazza. Wow. Really good use of the engine power to slow down the car. Oh! Got a little bit of a wiggle there at the exit of Rivazza 2. Out to the line, though. This ought to be good. I'm guessing it's going to be sub 144, 143.5. Man, that's quick. More time to be had, I'm sure. And he will surely show it soon. What do the other drivers have to show? Not so quick for them on their outlaps. 46 for Vallone, 45 for Madhaf. Here they come. 45 for Dogo, 45 for Bearded. Staying close, trying to get some draft from each other. It seems you can see 2, 3, 4 there on the leaderboard. Quas sneaking in a 45 to disrupt the flow, but Bearded Dogo and Madhaf staying close on track. Not a lot of other drivers are. Misha's leading right now. Ben B, and who is that in 9th? That's Vallone right now, so that train is doing its own thing. Who else snuck in at time? I think Kilo stuck in a 42-2 right there. And man, is it busy with 21 drivers on the grid right now. I don't think anybody's in the pit lane other than me. Madhaf takes to the pit. Must have had something gone wrong. Slowed them down, sent them back to the pit to avoid slowing down anybody else along the way. Out they go from the pit lane. Trickling down, who was that? DJ Sam LaFleur into 8th place. Goes to the pit themselves, though. Resets the time. 9 minutes left on this epic and hectic qualifying session that has just seemingly gotten started 5 solid minutes ago. Let's take a look at the live timing and see if anybody's doing anything. Hawkworth's got 2 purple sectors, sector 1, sector 2, and that's a purple sector 3. Last lap, best lap, 43.149 for him, and as he heads to the pit. Misha, 147.8, doing any better as she gets to the line. Can improve just slightly, 146.8. John Gold, 146.9. DJ Sam LaFleur, 146.3. Dogo, 44.1. Bearded, 43.9. Can he improve again? Got a little bit of help from the Dogo, possibly. No, he led the Dogo around, so no drafting assistance there. I'll take back all of my second guesses. As the 18th place, who is this? Ino Moshiki. 150 battling with, I can't tell who, Quast, Kilo maybe. Chewbacca looking clean and tidy in a star-stricken livery. A little bit of the vapor wave colors that we love so much here on stream. Bearded heads to the pit after that 43.9. Can't do any better. We're looking at Chewbacca right now in that Sly and Slim livery. Vapor wave colors. And we will make sure we do a nice and clean track walk. Get a look at everybody's liveries. And the purple car heads out as the number 2. That's Bearded, looking dank as ever. And this is the Kevaduty looking in a stock livery in the camo-stricken Glickenhaus theme. I believe that's what that is. Don't shame me if it's not. I couldn't tell you if it was or wasn't. Who's doing any better right now? No purple Sector 1 for Hawksworth anymore. Someone seems to have taken that away from him. Not sure who. Maybe someone who's gone to the end of the chicane here at Timbrello. Bloney 41.8 there. Misha looking to improve on their time. No, not with a valid one. Riot 45.0 trying to get to the line with any pace to his name. Looks like a 44.9 for Raito. And John Gold getting to the line, looking like a 46 something. 46.6 for the gold. Won't be gold for him, but can possibly improve once the track gets going. Oh, thank you, Misfit. Sounding good, but the game volume might be low. It might just be the track. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with adjusting the kind of track volume. Let me get into a car and see how it still sounds real quick. As long as we're still quiet, I don't mind turning the game up at all. Oh yeah, that's still quiet. We'll crank that baby up, yeah? Oh yeah, that's probably sounding crisp now. Any better, sir? I've adjusted the game volume just a little bit, and we're riding on board, so that should be a good indication. And then now, look at trackside. Now, I'm sure that sounds good. Right on. Thank you so much, Misfit. Really appreciate you. And what are you doing? Shouldn't you be behind the wheel taking a break, sir? And good for you if you are taking a break. Everybody deserves a break. Good. Everybody deserves a break. Get some rest, enjoy it, come back fresh and refreshed, ready to kick some you-know-what. Spend some time with the family, get some sun while it's out, or as the kids say, go touch some grass. Jay Styles sets a lap 47.3. Bearded trying to go faster with that 43.9. I think he's chasing down someone. Can't tell who that was. Oh, he is chasing down the Hawksworth. He is right behind him in the number 8th place, Madov's off. I like using the positions of the drivers rather than the numbers of the drivers for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, I do enjoy it, and we are getting used to it, but let's look at who's doing what right now. This might be set in stone. If you're not out on the track right now, get your back up off the wall. Man, I didn't think I was going to make a song reference so early, so take your drink now, boys and girls, okay? Get your back up off the wall. That was it. But we got Hawksworth with a 43.0, 43.7 for Kilo, 43.9 for Bearded. Stays close through the further back we go. 44 flat for Quas, then a 44.1, 44.9 for Riot. 45 for Kong, Madov with a 45.5. Diego, 45.7, 45.8 for Vallelunga. DJ Sam LaFleur, looting the grid as far as I could tell, excuse me. Chewbacca in 12th place, Kevin Duty in 13th, Matt in 14th, Misha in 15th, John Gold in 16th, Jay Styles in 17th, Ben B in 18th, and Minmax in 19th place in the Kerbal Kin in 20th. Inumishki should be in 21st place when they return. They did now with that 150.7, possibly dealing with some settings. We've had a few people dealing with some setting issues or some technical difficulties tonight, so shaking the plague of the technical bugs right now as the first event of the season kicks off, and I'm sure the drivers will also shake off this Glickenhaus as the season reigns on. Some love, some don't love, so we'll see what some of the drivers have to say and if they do care to share what they've got or not. Quas looking good in a Moo Power donut car. I wonder if that's sponsored by Donut Media. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick, since we don't really get to talk to Quas too much. He is in a donut car that looks like a Donut Media. Mo Power Babo baby, excuse me. Advan BATL on the hood. He's got the cow power. Never. Mo Power baby. Oh, gotta love it. Gotta love it. Man, what a great livery. Amazing. Oh my goodness, the stars and stripes in the fins. Right there. Man, almost didn't notice that. Amazing, Quas. What a good livery. And the pink underbottom right here, for the fins or for the arrow. Oh, so good. Hawksworth, what are you racing? Oh, stock livery. Stock livery for Hawksworth. No fun. Not self-driving. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Boss Kilo. Let's take a look at Kilo. BYRC. The Boneyard. Nice camo livery, looking good. And we've got the BYRC team in the Boneyard. And that's bearded. Dogo's probably rocking the same thing. He sure is. Looking nice. Diego racing the back at the lab livery. Fanatec Glow. Teen Dynamics Drive. Be original, never settle. Right. Oh my goodness, the Boneyard is here to play. Oh my goodness. You guys would have fun racing against the High team. Oh my goodness, Kong as well. God, they're... What are they, half the grid? This is insane. Oh my goodness. And Madav looks to be repping the same livery as Hawksworth, so we'll try not to get them too confused. Vallelunga doing the baloney with his poop scoot livery. American flag. Unfortunately facing the wrong way, though. Ah. Norwegian flag, maybe? I don't know my country's flags, and I will admit that. For the 56 of Vallelunga. Beautiful purple livery with his iconic theme on the door there. Love it. DJ Sam LaFleur. Wow. Love this one. Gorgeous livery. Absolutely gorgeous. Il est magnifique. Also repping a little flag there. DJ Sam LaFleur pips everybody with a 145.5 for his final lap. I think Jay Styles also got some rhythm and rhyme in him. And we've got back to Madav, excuse me, and then Vallelunga, and then Chewbacca repping there. Vaporwave theme livery. Looking super fresh here. Love it. So good. Thought this was going to be another one for the Glickenhaus with the shark on the nose. That's nice. Love it. Another stock livery. Stock liveries for Misha. John Gold, stock. Ben B looks to be stock. J-Style, stock. Min-Max, looking fresh and clean. I like this one a lot. I like it a lot, baby. Oh, yeah. Carbon fiber. Oh, mama. And the nice graffiti theme paint scheme on the nose there. I like it. Chrome Kim with a stock in Inumushiki. John Gold looks to have improved or just rejoined the server. 46-3 for them. So let's get talking to some of the drivers and see what kind of trouble I can get myself into and sexual harassment lawsuits we can get myself out of. Who are we talking to? Who are we interested in? Give me a name. Give me a name, any name. We don't have much time. I'm grabbing Matt. Hello. Is this Matt?
Hello.
Hello, Matt. You are super low. We're going to crank you up to 11. Hello?
Hello, hello. Is that good?
No, we're gonna crank you up to 200. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can.
Well, I mean, you could hear me. I couldn't hear you. I'm just kidding. How are you doing, Matt?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
How's the driving going? How are you enjoying the car?
It's been a struggle, but I think we're getting quicker, getting faster. Feeling good.
What's the biggest complaint that you have either about the car or one of the biggest challenges that you want to overcome over the next 20 minutes?
Well, I mostly raced Miatas, so
Okay.
This is a little bit quicker. Not too much, but a little bit. So that's been the biggest challenge, is just dealing with the speed.
For sure. Absolutely. And
But
are these things a
for the
little
next
volatile?
20 minutes? Volatile only if you hit the curbs and then
Okay.
get tossed around, you know?
Okay, fair enough. Otherwise, pretty planted, stable.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
That's nice to hear. That's refreshing. And then over the next 20 minutes?
Just, stay alive, stay on the track, all four wheels down preferably.
That sounds like a good plan. Rubber side down. I can get behind that. Good luck, Matt.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Alrighty. Nobody gave me a name in the chat, so I'm just going to keep plucking people. Thank you for the help. Really appreciate it. The Kerbal King, hello.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hanging in there. The car's not driving great, but I also haven't been doing this for a while. But it's nice to be back. Hopefully we'll get around, not cause any crashes, and pick up some spots when other people spin out.
That sounds good. Is there something that you're really looking forward to this race?
Yeah, just getting back in the swing of things. Finally having some more time to race this summer, which will be nice.
That does sound nice, and I hope that works out. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope to see you around more.
You too.
Thanks. Bye. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm still on the grid. We're going to have to fix that next time out. But right now, the race is off, and away we go. Make sure we get the van into the pit lane. Here we go. I've got a penalty that my controls are locked. That's okay with me, though. It is madness going forward. Hawksworth, Kilo, Quas, Diego, Bearded. Everybody's taking off as the race goes on. And oh my God, there's a big old wiggle there. I think that's Bearded in the purple one, getting next to DJ Sam LaFleur Kong, chasing down his teammate. Now they're all single file. The Boneyard is here. Not here to mess around, though. Nose to tail right now with DJ Sam LaFleur doing his thing right behind Kong. Ooh. Runs a little deep there. Ben B rejoins the grid. Is now going to have to be in the same position I am. Stuck in the pits, though. Hopefully he can recover somehow, some way, and get back into some points. Oh, no, that's going to be some contact from John Gold into DJ Sam LaFleur, and that's going to be into Paratella. Right before Aqua Minerale, there's contact there, and that'll be into the runoff for those two drivers. Man and Misfit officially has given someone the commentator's curse, said John G's name, and then he runs into the back of someone. Sounds about right, huh? Co-commentator's curse. Min-Max running awful close to Matt right now. Matt was trying to just keep it clean, and oh no, I gave him the commentator's curse now. It's running side by side with Min-Max, and then there was contact for just a brief second, but going through, Grassini. That'll be fatal. So you give someone the commentator's curse. I also have to give someone the commentator's curse. That's just the way it goes. Unfortunately, that's also my bad. And I forgot to set off my auto start. Dogo goes deep next to Bearded, and he'll run out of length of track there, and into the kitty litter he goes. That's the first chicane, Tamburello. Misha gets past Dogo as well for that freebie. Man, oh man. Side by side in the background with Kerpelkin and Inumishki running side by side. That was out of Villeneuve chicane. There's going to be battles all up and down the grid all night long. These mistakes are going to plague the drivers left and right. So the drivers are going to fall away from each other and come back together. I like to call it the driver slinky. It's going to keep on happening. The Mo Power Mobile of Quas leading Bearded right now. Just behind Kilo, but running out. Oh, side by side. That's Diego and DJ Slam LaFleur. Diego's got it done. Through. No, he doesn't. Wow. DJ Sam LaFleur hung on somehow, but wow. This two-way battle is a three-way battle with Madov right behind. We're on the hood now, looking at the battle ahead. Oh, what a great shot into the bottom of, not BATL, that's Ravazza. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, headed towards the line and a big wiggle. And I think Madov was able to hold on. Diego, too, was able to hold on to it. Fastest lap coming out of Kilo right now. 45 flat. Interesting. I thought Hawksworth would have pulled out the stops by now and really run away with it. But man, it was just my imagination. Dogo and Misha switching positions. There's some Min-Max in the Kevaduty though. Kerpelkin, Inumishki. Min-Max, excuse me. Scuderia Cameron Glickenhaus can't get it done. Min-Max. 16th place. Three-way battle. This is what we pay to see, folks. Oh! Don't touch the grass like that, Madam. Not on turn entry. Jay Styles looking back at Kevaduty, but staring forward at Chewbacca. Within half a second. Kerbal King. That's a Piratella. You know, a little frisky there. Gonna try to stay on with this Diego DJ Sam LaFleur action, because I think this ought to get spicy here in a second, folks. Whoop. There we go. Side by side coming down the front stretch. Who's going to break first? DJ Sampleford almost goes under the grass, but a little bit of contact there at Tamburello. Crosses over in front of, who was that? I think that was Madov getting through. It sure was. But that side by side, it looked like DJ Sam LaFleur thought he was clear. But I think Diego had the right there. Not hard to tell from that angle we were on. My cameraman wasn't really doing his job, cycling through the cameras, obviously. I'll go spank him later. Unfortunately, that cameraman is me. Oh no! DJ Sam LaFleur spins out. No, and he stopped right in the middle of the track, held the brakes as he should, but couldn't. There's nothing to do at that point. You spin out, you're stuck in the middle of the track, you hold the brakes. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? And just hope everybody can get around you if possible. And most everybody was able to skate through without harm, thank goodness. And continue on their race. I am gonna feel like Vallelunga is about to get passed by the Dogo, lurking in the background. There, Dogo goes through on Vallelunga. What another good shot. Autocam didn't do me dirty this time. Actually, treated me right. How lovely of you. Is Vallelunga going to try to snap back? I don't think so. Half a second gap is already growing between Dogo and Vallelunga. Jay Styles under threat from Chewbacca, possibly. We'll hold on to that thought for just a moment and get a look at what's going on up towards the front. Oh, Inumishki is taking the DNF for now. And it looks like one of the Boneyard boys is trying to pick up a podium from the Moo Moo Mobile. And take that 2 out of 3 for the top 3. But Bearden's going to have to hold on for another half dozen laps or so. As there's still plenty of time left. Stand by, folks. Boss, close to kilo already? My goodness. Oh. And Chewbacca's already close to Jay Styles now. Jay Styles seems to have got past Chewbacca, but now seems to have made a mistake. That's getting close again. But not too close, I guess. I need a soundboard. I just need a giant soundboard. Because that would about... Oh, man. I just need a giant soundboard. Cause step back, you're dancing kind of close. Oh, DJ Sam LaFleur's back in action, trying to get past Kevin Duty round the outside. Holy Toledo Latosa. Had to give it a shot, but I don't think there's much grip out there. Gave it a good shot for what it was worth, but I couldn't hold on even if I tried. Piratella goes for a switchback. Engage. Heck yes, he's going to have the optimum drive coming down to Aqua Minerale. Kevin Duty's going to have to back out of this. He didn't. Kevin Duty DJ Sam LaFleur went to turn in, but Kevin Duty was still there. Man, that's the second time DJ Sam LaFleur had one of those incidents happen. A safe rejoin out of him, and man, so heartbreaking. Matt held on, and I think he's rejoining too. So I'm sorry, was that with Matt? I'm sorry. It was not with Kevin Duty. I apologize. It might have been with Matt. Obviously, waited up. Good efforts, though, by both drivers. That was very, very exciting. Bearded's taking a couple sniffs out of the Moo Moo Mobile of Quas. Took a couple sniffs at Villeneuve chicane, but wasn't really going to do anything. Just wanted to see what was on the menu. Wasn't going to order anything. What a tease. What a tease. What an ungentlemanly-like thing to do. Unbelievable. Who takes a girl like me out to dinner and then doesn't even buy me the veal? And by veal, I mean the overtake on Quas that I've been hoping for. Oh my god, and Quas is slinking now into Kilo. These three better cut it out and make something happen already. Get it done or cut it out. Stop. Oh! Whoa! Both of them! Big ol' wiggles from the guys behind, the Moo Moo Mobile, and then Bearded followed. Hope you caught that in the background. Oh, Jesus, cameraman. This is the worst. Can't see shit from this angle. Oh, it goes for a move on the inside, and the camera check is away. What the fuck? Oh, don't bump in the rump! Bump in the rump! Oh, big bumps in the rump! Oh, there's bumps in the rump. I think everything stayed the same, though. I think everything stayed the same. Kilo, Quas, Bearded, right, Kong, no. Position change. Kilo, Quas, Bearded, Riot. Was that lap traffic? That might be. Let's take a look. Ben B. Okay, that's Ben B. Whew, man. Can't even keep up with the action. I'm sorry. Oh, big wiggles from the drivers again. But this time there's a huge gap to Kilo ahead. 1.1 seconds in one lap. That gap was down to almost nothing. John Gold chasing down Min-Max. Headed towards Acqua Minerale. Oh, huge differences with the entries into Acqua Minerale there. Huge differences. And Acqua Minerale, you just absolutely gotta set it on the entry, and then through the second part is just an entire deceleration zone, sending you down to the apex of that final portion as there's a big wiggle for Matt as he was getting chased down by the duty. Oh, this gap between John Gold and Skip. Excuse me, Min-Max. Real frisky again. Better not be muted. Better be getting all this. Tap, tap, tap. The mic on. Anybody alive? Oh, oops. No worries, I'll just keep talking to myself, folks. Whew. I can't believe how big the gap has grown between the drivers at the front. That's really something that surprised me the most. Kilo, Quas, Bearded, Riot. 3.4 back for Riot now. A little disconnected from this battle. But Kilo, Quas, and Bearded still in it to win it. After that big bump in the rump, I believe, is what shunted him off. Until Autocam ruined the party for us. I'm sorry. Ooh, interesting lap times. Kilo really is slow. Through what sector, though? Wow, Kilo's really slow through the third sector. We might see a last lap overtake on Kilo now. 2 laps left to go, folks. Let's see what the Bearded wants to do. Looks like Dogo's gotten past Madhav. Now incidents bequeathing both of them right before... what is that corner? This is Villeneuve chicane we're obviously looking at. But I believe that's Tosa we're at right now, where the cameraman's physically standing. And Dogo might be high-centered. No. Back to Quas, chasing down Kilo on the entrance to the final chicane. Grassini, I guess. Down the hill we go towards Ravazza. Ravazza 1. Really off camber. Off kilter bump in the rump for the Moo Moo Mobile. Bumps him out at Ravazza 2. This might be side by side. It sure is. Bearded's passed now, but Quas might want to give something back to the Boneyard crew. On the outside, not the battle we need to be watching, Autocam. Holy Toledo, are you kidding me? Didn't have to wait for the last lap. We got it a little bit sooner than that. Bearded might be happy with holding on to a 2-3 podium finish for Boneyard. And might be able to do so to keep Quas away from his friend Kilo. This is the kind of car that makes me want to get back into sim racing, man. So bad. This is so much fun. These drivers have been so close all race long, chasing each other down, slinking back and forth, making mistakes one way or the other, giving each other a little bit of bump the rub and being able to stay on track. Absolutely great selection by the drivers, but Bearded's trying to get past Kilo now, headed down towards Ravazza on the outside. We said Kilo might be slow in Sector 3. Now it just goes to be proven. On the outside of Ravazza 2, going for a switchback as Bearded on Kilo. Can't get it engaged. Slightly there on the wheel well. This two-way battle is getting twisted into a three-way battle side by side. Headed down towards Tamburello. Quas wants to get involved somehow, some way, wants to follow Bearded through, but I think the Boneyard crew is going to stick together. No, they can't. Quas is chasing Bearded right through, and through he is on Kilo. Double trouble for the Boneyard. One goes one way, the other goes the other, falls back 2 positions in 1 lap. Kilo's going to have to put in some work to get past Quas. Man, great racing, great racecraft, unbelievable. Party time, excellent. Oh baby. What we pay to see, folks. Last lap. Hawksworth is getting to Grassini now. We'll stay on with Kilo chasing down Quas, going wide. That might be a slowdown at Aqua Minerale. Can he take it in due form? No! Kilo's through on Quas, going through the chicane. Man, oh man, upended. Back to being 2-3 for the Boneyard crew. Back to 2-3 for the Boneyard crew. Hawksworth took P1. Bearded took P2. It's going to be Kilo taking P3, Quas in P4, Riot in 5th, Kong in 6th, Diego in 7th. Looks like that was a battle to the line that we missed. Valoni in 8th. We can get it to the line safely. And there's points all the way down the grid, yo, so don't worry about it. We still have our reverse grid to deal with as well. Jay Styles in 9th, Madav in 10th, Chewbacca in 10th, Misha in 12th, John Gold in 13th, getting chased down by the Dogo Argentino, who cannot get past John Gold. DJ Samuel Fleur in 15th with a Trials in Tribulations filled race. Min-Max in 16th. And Kev Duty in 17th. Matt taking 18th. Ben B with a restart in 19th. The Kerbal Kin seems to be back with us in 20th place. A few laps down. Let's see if we could talk to a driver or two. Anybody that we want to talk to in particular. I'm sure you don't have anything to say. Where is Quas? Quas. Hello. Hello, Quas.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Man, oh man. What a commanding race you led, though.
I didn't really lead many laps. I don't think I.
Well, not like led,
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
not like P1, but I mean, you were leading this kind of duo, I guess, or you were led Bearded around while you were chasing down Kilo for a long time. And
Yeah.
that was just absolute class A driving, the slinking back and forth between the two of you guys. And Riot was there for quite a bit of time until there was an incident towards the end of the race. So tell me more about it. Okay. Was it something I said? Hello? I must smell funny. Okay, we'll put Quas back where we found it then. I don't know what happened. I'm all alone by myself. Let's see if we can talk to the Dogo. Dogo, are you there?
Yo, the DOGO.
The D-O-G-O. Que paso, man?
Just over here and getting scared. They're pulling me in.
Oh, yeah. What's up with the
It's always a
boneyard?
good time.
Man? What's up with the boneyard? I didn't know you're gang affiliated.
Yeah, we all race without socks, so.
Oh, is that what it is? The boneyard? So I can't race with you guys. I can't
That's
be part of the
secret
boneyard.
We'll put you in. You're on the roster.
Dude, I don't wear socks though.
You are
But I wear
on
socks.
the roster.
I only specifically sim race with socks and shoes on.
Well, just don't tell anybody, and we'll keep it hush hush. How about that?
But I think I just told like 6 people. Live.
And you're out of here.
6 people know live that I wear socks and shoes.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
all
mean?
good.
Is it okay? Okay. So
It's okay.
how
We'll
do you
accept
like how do you like the flicky glick?
It's a little distracting. Hopefully no one has a seizure due to this, but overall it's all right. I wish we didn't have flashing lights at the beginning.
Why are there flashing lights at the beginning?
I don't know. That's a good question.
In the car or like what's going on? What do you mean?
Oh, can you are you in my first person view or what
Oh,
are you
I
looking
can't.
at?
I can get in your cockpit if you'd like.
Oh, whoa. All I know is that there is the flashers just go off randomly and that's it.
Oh, well, I'm sorry you're dealing with that. Well, you're on the grid now. I'll try to stay in
All
first
right.
person and see what kind of flashy you're dealing with, okay?
Are you live right now on stream or?
I should be. I hope so.
Okay.
Oh, good luck. Bye.
All right, bye.
AutoCam, take us away. But also take me to the pits first. Sorry about that, folks. DOGO taking us away. Race 2, Riot, Kilo, Bearded, Hawksworth, Kong, Diego, Filoni, J Styles, Madav, Chewbacca, Misha, John Gold. It is packed as heck as we head down into the first chicane. Tumbarello, we go. DJ Sam LaFleur has a little bit of contact with the Boneyard DOGO. John Gold goes around at the end of Tumbarello. And Madhead falls back behind Kong. No, little crisscross applesauce back and forth side by side. That's the yellow car up ahead. Looking to be on the inside of Tosa. And hanging on. Just a thread! Cars stopped in the middle of track. That's DOGO. O-N-O. Man, oh man. I am the best at giving people the commentator's curse, it seems. I don't know. Ugh, God, I'm so bad at this. I am so bad at this. I hope I'm still live. I'm going to test it. We're going to see if we're still live. I believe we're still live. Oh, potentially not. Oh, no, we're still live. I don't know what Dogo's talking about. Yeah, DOGO is H-I-G-H. Anyways, Diego chasing down Jay Styles. Oh, no, Diego's chasing down Vallelunga. That's what it looks like. And it looks like in the background, in the yellow number 40 car, that's Misha getting chased down by Ben B in his resurgence to this series. Unfortunate technical difficulties for him, I think, in race 1. Able to get them solved. P12 for him. Chasing down Min-Max is next on his death list. Wow. Ben B doing quick work of making his way through the grid. Diego past Vallelunga now. And then more action ahead as Madev's now past Jay Styles. So more action to come. Let's see what Hawksworth's made out of, as he started 5th place this race, obviously, with the reverse grid top 5. Only made up 2 positions so far, but hanging on to Bearded. Riot's really driving away with it. Madev is going off, as there's another off in the background with Misha. And that Tosa. Cobra King is disconnecting. Unfortunately not having a good time tonight. It's hard to drive these things or pick them up for the first time, it sounds like. Had to have put in a decent amount of practice to be rapid with them, to put in GT level times. Not sure what it is exactly that the drivers are going through, as I haven't driven one of these things around, but they're supposed to be faster or excuse me, around GT3 spec, but ran in their own series or own events. Competed 24 hours of Nürburgring and other 24-hour series prior to this. Oh, a little side-by-side. That's Bearded getting past Riot. I think Hawksworth's going to make his way past 2. Man, oh no, what happened to Hawksworth? How did Hawksworth get spun around? Got involved with Riot. What the heck? Did not get a good angle of what happened to Hawksworth, but he tumbles all the way back into 11th place. Just as I try to get a better look at that incident, I thought Hawksworth, excuse me, was clear of Riot. And then all of a sudden, yeah, holy smokes, this changes up everything. If Hawksworth is down in 11th place, this championship really might be up to anybody to grab. If these kind of incidents are going to happen to the leaders this early in the championship, who knows what's going to happen towards the end. I'm not quite sure about that. He's got a long way left to go. That's a lot of seconds to make up. Let's see how far he has to go. Just from gap sense, he has over 14 seconds to make up to get back to P1. 7 seconds to make up to get back into the top 5. And that's not including the passes you have to make. So, some say he has time. I say maybe not enough. Let's take a look at the shoe, trying to get past his buddy and graphic artist, the Min-Max. Little flashy of the high beams for Min-Max. Oh! Slow down a little bit more than expected, Matev, behind Chewbacca, as Chewbacca was trying to make that battle work out and stay out for the long run. But Matev goes off and gets spun around almost right in front of DJ Sam Lafleur. But everybody's able to make their way past him safely. More action. Only 4 laps in, folks. Settle down. Holy Toledo. Nope. Not going to settle down at all. Hawksworth makes his way past the chute. Wasn't going to wait for anything else to happen before he made his move. No, there's another position made up for the Hawk, so Min-Max spun around and Chewbacca's through on Min-Max, and that's 2 for the Hawk. Okay, I might take it back. 2 positions in 1 lap. Let's see how many more seconds he has to regain. Oh, wrong way. Still 14 seconds to make up to the leaders, and around 6 seconds back from the 5th place spot. Fastest lap getting trickled down from Bearded to now Diego, 44.5 for him. Let's take a look at the progress, though. Riots lost 6, Hawks lost 3 from this reverse grid start. Hawk has lost another one, or gained another one. No, I'm tripping. I am tripping, folks. Hawksworth about to make up another position past the Dogo. 4th place. Excuse me, 4 tenths back is what I was gonna say. Staying neat and orderly for now. No 3-way battles, no crazy shenanigans, no giant leaps of faith. Just Hawksworth making his way downtown. Oh, there it is. I asked for it, and I get Hawksworth getting past Dogo, making a mistake at Aqua Minerale. And through Grassini, it is Science Seal delivered. Chewbacca is now past the Dogo as well. Dogo not having the best consistency this outing. I don't know what flashing lights he was dealing with at the start of the race. Kilo for the Boneyard, picking up the fastest lap with that 44.3. I don't think anybody else can compete with that right now. Dogo's getting back on the shoe. 3-way battle heated up just as I asked for it. Thank you so much for creating that. No! Clips the inside wall of the start-finish straight. Shu's able to regain control of his vehicle and keep on trucking along, but that was a big incident between him and the guardrail there. Thank God the damage is off, folks. Otherwise, something really tragic could have happened. Oh no, Ben B, DJ Sam LaFleur must have had an incident. No incidents. Just a little timing tower bug, maybe. Thought I saw a lot of red come up for them, but no. Side by side, headed down into Tosa. This looks clean and orderly out of Ben and DJ Sam LaFleur driving nice and clean together. You could see DJ Sam LaFleur in the camera behind, but also now looking in the rear view or rear wing cam. I love DJ Semfleu's livery. It's really cool and lively. And I love that everybody reps the BATL banner on the wing out of love. .44 flat for Bearded now. That's the fastest lap of the race for sure. Hawksworth trying to make his way into the top 10. Still got almost 2 seconds to make up on Riot before anything happens. DJ Samflo looking at Ben B. Setting the next one up. This next side by side, maybe into Paratella. Take a quick look at the live timing and see if there's anything doing. No, lap times are almost identical from Ben B and DJ Sam Lafleur. Oh, Ben B. Yeah, almost identical. Especially that last lap, just 3/10 separating them out of a tiny little mistake. But catching is one thing, passing will be another. I have to force a big error. Wow, that's close. Out of Jay Styles and Vallelunga. It's right on 6th and 7th right. Really great running for Jay Styles. Wow. He might be able to glitch into the top 5 himself. Good run. Wow. Amazing. Hawksworth, Riot, able to make up nearly 2 seconds that lap. Unbelievable. Side by side in Ravazza. Boneyard. Trying their best to work as a team. But no tricks out of this team. Just clean driving. Hawksworth, fastest lap, 1:43.9. Back to DJ Sam Lafleur. He's back through on Ben B, who makes an error at Ravazza. And now Ben B has some work to do to gain that position back. Jay Styles trying to do some work. Jay Styles, is trying to do some work on Vallelunga. Still after it, still grooving along. Hawksworth chasing down this duo, dragging along Riot with him. 2-way battles turning into 3-way battles. This could be Hawksworth's leap into the top 5 in one swift movement. No, DJ Sam LaFleur tumbles down past John Gold. Madev disconnects from the server, unfortunately. Here's the Hawksworth on Jay Styles. He's passed at Grassini. Unbelievable. Had that set up all the way through Aqua Minerale. Bump of the rub from Jay Styles into the Hawksworth. And he goes into the kitty litter and gets the slowdown. Side by side, though, Hawk is back in a straight line in front of Riot and Jay Styles. But just for a moment, Jay Styles gives the positions back. Let's see if Riot wants to make a move on the Hawk. He sure does. Wasn't going to wait around for an invitation. A little bit of a brake lock up from, I think that might have been Riot there, but Hawk's calm, cool, and collected. Let's see what AutoCam wants to show us now. Sorry, just caught daydreaming about Imola. This was the first track that I ever got to racing on sim racing. Driving around one of the Porsche, I believe it was the Cayenne of all things. Unbelievably terrible car to drive on a terribly amazing track, not for beginners at all to drive, trying to chase an impossible hot lap time that people were posting. Just the almost unbelievable and ridiculous thing you can imagine. But I was out here trying to do my best and plugging away, you know, running happily 3 seconds off the pace for my first time. And just doing nothing but the worst things possible, but loving every second of it. Imola always has a place in my heart, and just happy to share my daydream about it, because I would love to have been here one day, to go here one day. It just would make my day. And Le Mans coming up this weekend as well, being a wonderful endurance event. That happened to be one of my first endurance races ever. Was that we ended up doing a 24-hour Le Mans race when someone ended up dropping out, and I ended up filling a spot. And in that endurance race, I ended up doing my first ever triple stint. So I ran a 3-hour stint endurance. And man, oh man, that was a crazy night. And of course, I had the midnight stint running in the Pacific time zone. So anyways, I'll stop dreaming about my old sim racing career and get back to the action. Chewbacca is staring down the barrel of Min-Max's exhaust pipes. They've been at it before. They'll be at it again. They'll be at it continuously all season long. They seem to find each other all race long and off track as well. Highly recommend it. Yes, it was epic. One of my most memorable endurance races, and really solidified what I wanted to do in sim racing going forward. And if you haven't done an endurance race before, I highly recommend it. Just drive with people you enjoy with. That's the most important thing, because you're going to be spending a lot of time together. Looks like Min-Max made an error out of Ravazza, and now Chewbacca wants to capitalize. Might make this move happen. No, Chewbacca really is cautious and only goes for high percentage moves, so I'll wait to see something go side by side between him and Min-Max before that becomes something for sure. Pick an event, any event, and focus on it with your friends and just go drive around. I'm sure someone's doing a replica Le Mans race coming up soon. And that would be something fun for everybody to enjoy. Last lap for the drivers. No, John Gold gets spun around after his earlier incident. But let's get down to the leaders of this race, as Hawkworth didn't quite get into the top 5, but narrowly so. Bearded coming around through Tosa now. Excuse me, Dogo might still have a chance at a battle with Jay Styles. I don't want to cut this off too soon. And Hawksworth still has an opportunity to get past Vallelunga. Only a second between them. And they are just coming down to Piratella. Vallelunga may have just had a big error, and he did. He did have an error down at Aqua Minerale, and Hawksworth is into the top 5. And Vallelunga falls out of to 7th place now, but trying to make something happen with right there. But Bearded takes first place, getting to the line. That'll be a nice haul of points for him. And the Boneyard Kilo in P2, Diego in P3, Kong in P4, Hawksworth in 5th, possibly getting to the line. And you absolutely called it, Misfit. You should have taken a bet with me. 143.7, his fastest lap, getting to the line with that overtake. Riot 6, Vallelunga 7, Jay Styles taking home 8th with his battle-filled race. Dogo in 9th, Minmax running down 10th place with Chewbacca following close behind in 11th. Bemby in 13th place once he gets to the line at the end of Revatsa 2. Let's go, Matt. Heck yeah. Matt had an exciting race from start to finish, from race 1 to race 2. And running in 14th place, getting to the line, but filled with tons of action and excitement. Along the way, John Gold in 15th place, DJ Sam LaFleur in 16th, and then a couple of DNFs to boot. Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Gotta say, love the support and the appreciation of the server and the lab. Let's get to talking to some of the drivers. Is the Hawksworth available? He is. Let's get to talking. Hello, Hawksworth. Hello, Hawksworth.
Hello.
Are you there? Hello?
Yeah.
Just very quiet. How are you doing?
Piffy.
I'm sorry. Do you not want to talk? Exciting field race.
Just stuff that I can't control on my end happening during the race.
Completely understood. Completely understood.
That code got in the way there. I had a lot of space.
Man, I was wondering which way that was going to go, but man, it's just a lot of unexpected incidences. Is that due to the reverse grid, you believe?
Well, they said to not take it too hard into turn 1, but I felt like my dive up Bearded was okay, because everyone else in front of me broke a bit early.
Sure.
But Bearded said that that's considered driving like an asshole.
Oh, okay then. I was not aware. I was not aware something was going on, or there was a conversation happening. I apologize. Well then. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I felt like it was a pretty good recovery, but I'm probably not going to be racing the last 2 races of the series, so
well,
I'm not in contention for the championship anyways.
Well, thank you very much for joining us anyways, Hawksworth. I appreciate your support. Alrighty. Is anyone else still here hanging out with us? Nope. Just me hanging out here. Let's see if we can grab. Everybody else is watching replays. Well, let's see if we can talk to DJ Sam LaFleur. Oh. DJ Sam LaFleur, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Hey, how are you? Everything all right?
That was a tough race, man.
It's
I was
sure.
like a little bit rusty. I had like some problem with my radar. So, but brought it home. You know what I mean?
No, absolutely. You brought it home. I do want to say though, you did have a incident-filled race. The opportunities you were going for were super legit. every single opportunity I feel like you were going for, or that every overtake you were going for, was a true side-by-side overtake. 100% opportunities. It wasn't like tiny overlaps or anything like that. Just great racecraft as well. Just outstanding, I thought.
Yeah, I tried. I had a really good fight with Diego until like I spun myself out, and from there it was like game over. Because your tires are
Tires are
overheated,
rusted,
and then
right?
yeah, and for the last 2 laps, it was like I had just no tire.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
bad.
yeah, that was a really rough one to watch, especially once you could see that your tires were kind of getting roasted. But, you were, like you said, stuck it out, brought it home. But man, like I keep saying, those overtakes you were going for, if you don't believe me, watch the stream back. I loved them. I loved them. So I don't know how much effort you put into this race too. So I just wanted to say, really great drive. The results don't show how well you drove tonight.
All right. We'll see next week then.
Yeah, and I'll see you next week, brother. Take care.
All right, thank you.
Good night. All right, trying my best to cheer up some of the drivers. Doesn't seem to be working the high magic, and I apologize for it. We'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. We're going to be running at Monza, so if we didn't get enough T1 action here, we'll get more of it next week, folks. That's for sure. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Really appreciate the support and love you guys give us. It's just so amazing to see that you guys really, really like what we are doing. So, again, thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Bye. Oh, as always, stay safe.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just look up. Don't be scared. I'm so gone, no, I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.